Hi, Rob Linhart here in the Hazel's Wine Department. Here we go with Sunday wines for December 8th.
John was the first one to pull you down. He took one drink and he started to clown. Passed you the Hazel, Jane, and Jack. Penelope got you and passed you right back.
Solid lineup this week. We're going to start with the non-vintage Mio Netto Il Prosecco. This is a second label from Mio Netto. What can I tell you? Straight up and down, extra dry Prosecco. Green apple, white peach, little bit of pear fruit. For me, it was a nice kind of floral element on the finish. Extra dry, so expect a little sugar, but frankly, for my part, a little drier than that. So very nice, dry-ish style, everyday Prosecco. Next up, we're gonna head up to Washington here. This is one of the all-time classic domestic Chardonnays. This is the 2016 Columbia Crest Grand Estate Chardonnay coming out of Columbia Valley in Washington. I've told a lot of you this before, make no mistake, if you want to know what French oak is all about in a Chardonnay, you're going to find it right here. Big, bold vanilla, pie spice to go along with these super ripe apricot, peach fruits. For me, red apple on the finish, but you'll get butterscotch. Not the butteriest Chardonnay in terms of texture, but very round, soft, full-bodied Chardonnay. An absolute classic example of what they're doing with Chardonnay up in Washington. Next up, now I know the opening date has come and passed, but we are still in Beaujolais Nouveau season, and we've got a fantastic new one for you. In fact, I've got a pair. This is the 2019 Domaine Rouet. We've got the Rosé and the Beaujolais Village Classic Nouveau. I'll start with the Rosé. This is super fresh, white cherry, crazy big berry fruits, elegant style, delicious, well-rounded rosé. This is a relatively new style for Beaujolais Nouveau, but don't let the season get in front of you. This wine is going to be drinking great right now. Moving on to the red now. This is a Beaujolais Village Nouveau, definitely a step up from your basic Nouveau. This is a biodynamic, all-natural, low-sulfur producer. So for those of you who are concerned about those things, I've got you covered. This is one of the most straight up delicious Nouveaux I can remember having in a long time. Fruit, 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 and more fruit is what you're gonna get here. But for all of that, there's some fineness, really well done winemaking here. Balance, a little bit of structure backing up this wine. For you Beaujolais fans, particularly for Nouveau, this is an outstanding example. Don't think, just drink this wine, you'll love it. Last but not least, we got a little something special. For those of you who are checking in for the videos, you will not find this in the email. We've got a ridiculous deal on the 2017 Joseph Carr Paso Robles Cab. You're gonna get this at a crazy cheap price. You don't wanna miss out. What you're getting here is that classic Paso, big, rich, bold fruit, nice, silky tannins, soft structure in this wine. Easy drinking already, but of course, you don't have to be in a hurry to drink this, but you are gonna wanna be in a hurry to get it at this fabulous low price. One other wine I'm gonna mention just briefly, we're bringing back the 2014 Zenith Red Blend. I suggest you go back, check out the videos, you'll get my notes on that wine. We've got, about a dozen six-packs left, so those of you who are really into that wine, this is gonna be your last chance to get a crack at it, so don't miss out on the Zenith.
John was the first one to pull you down. He took one drink and he started to clown. Passed you the Hazel, Jane, and Jack. Penelope got you and passed you right back.